When you're starting an adventure with your friends, there's only one way to go. Slaying dragons in dungeons and stealing some gold. Welcome to the Fellas Roll!
Dice sold separately and no real dragons were harmed in the making of this video.
Hey! Woo! Here we are.
Started the stream, realized my microphone wasn't turned on.
Oh, let's go! Baby. I didn't do the audio issue this time.
Yay! And I just... Alright. So, welcome back, everybody. For those of you who weren't here last week, or for those of you who are returning, welcome to Roll Contagion. We're gonna be playing some Monster of the Week for you tonight, but first we do have some announcements. Our first announcement tonight is the stream is probably gonna be a little bit shorter because I do have a flight I need to catch tomorrow morning.
Wait, where are you going?
Huh?
Boys, I'm coming home. That's right. Everybody, next week we will not pick up with the Fellas Roll Contagion. We will be doing Catalyst live in person.
Hey! Yeah, baby! That's what I'm waiting for! That's what it's all about! Spring break! God, it's probably so loud.
Oh yeah,
I do not apologize for any of that.
But yes, I am getting up at 5 in the morning to go back home. So I'm leaving where I live now and going back to where I am from. So are these fuckers.
It's true.
So we are gonna. I cursed in the first minute. We're not getting monetized. It's not like we make any money anyway.
God, no!
No money. That's
no
the
money,
only reason.
No tick.
That's the only reason we do it.
That's for the money.
Like every. All right, we're getting sidetracked so hard.
Yes, hard.
But yeah, I am gonna be coming home, and all of us are gonna be home, and we are gonna be playing Catalyst live. It's been a minute since we have played Catalyst. We are gonna be dropping Contagion for a little bit, and then picking right back up where we leave off tonight in 2-3 weeks, and we're gonna play Catalyst. We get to I get to talk in this voice again.
I get to talk like Cohen again.
And I get to talk in this voice or this voice. Or
I think I agree that we get to see Egg. We get to stream with Egg.
We get to see Egg.
We get to see Tristan.
But the most important, we got the full Fellas roster back.
We got the Fellas roster back. So
man, get me excited for a week out.
So make sure you are subscribed to see that, and you know, make sure you like it too, because if this video doesn't get at least 5 likes, I'm canceling my plane ticket.
Yep. That's what's gonna happen. Yep.
Please like it, please. I'm begging you. This is the only reason why I'm coming.
Mom, I know
I'm
you're
just
watching
kidding, Mom.
this.
I love you.
Mom, I know you're watching this. That money you spent on my ticket, I will waste if we don't get enough internet points. So tell all your friends by 5 a.m. tomorrow, I'll be up tonight, so I'll know. If we don't have 5 likes, I'm not coming home.
You have some fighting words.
Yep.
Also, no, you will not be jumping at random bird screeches this week. That was last week's audio. So
yeah, birds tend to die when. Never mind. Well, it's because the electromagnetic pulses, all of the birds were actually cameras, and you would know this because during the Reagan era.
See, he knows what he's talking about.
Speaking of knowing what I'm talking about, let's get back into it, shall we?
Oh, shit.
All right, let me get my notes up here. When
Professionals. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
When we left off, Gel and Greg, our dynamic duo, began to prep for the apocalypse, trying to find signs of what will happen and when. Eventually driving past a local tourist trap, the Mine 29, they saw a group of black cars parked outside of the tourist trap. And as the duo went in to investigate, the cars began to drive away. Losing them for a little bit, the two eventually found the cars, but something had seemingly caused them to crash. Upon further investigation, they found one survivor in the wreckage, or rather, the survivor found them before promptly passing out because of the injuries they sustained in the crash. After fixing him up, the survivor introduced himself as Agent Robinson. Greg told Greg that there was something underneath the city of Mount Mystic, and that Greg and Dell were the only people that could stop it. As the two gathered their things to go into town, the power went out, and a zombified Agent Robinson began to attack the duo. After a challenging fight, the duo set out on foot to head into town as the world began to end around them. And that is where we will pick up. You two are headed down the main road into town. The Mine 29 is on the other side of town from your tourist trap. You see smoke and fire coming from all the angles around you. And you can hear gunshots and screaming coming from the town itself. And you two are walking down the road. And Noah, if you could please play the most recent music I sent.
But of course, my friend.
What of course?
Oui, oui. Yep, that is now playing.
Hot. Alright. How are your I guess how I'll start this is, how are your characters feeling?
Scared to hell.
Yeah, pretty terrified. But focused. Sure of himself.
Let me pull up the sheet.
Okay, I'll pull up.
Pull up to the after party. What conversation are you two having as you walk down the road, or are you walking down inside?
I'd say I'm probably walking down in silence, maybe with a couple murmurs about they're here, like they're here. Oh God, they're here.
After a couple minutes of hearing that,
God.
I'll kind of saddle up closer to him and kind of put a hand on his shoulder and just pat it a couple times. Don't worry, son. You'll be all right. All right? Just
right.
Keep your focus. Yeah. You know what we're doing.
Right.
I told you about this. We got this.
You told me. Yeah, it's fine. It's okay. It's fine. It's all right.
Keep the shotgun just right here and scanning everything.
All right. If you want to roll to read a bad situation, and I will also say, for what you just said to Ricky, please roll to manipulate someone.
Okay.
Knowing Dell and his backstory.
I accidentally brush his neck and makes it feel really weird. It's like, huh?
No, you're all right.
Yeah, that's about it. Because that's a 5.
5.
Yeah.
Okay, Ricky.
I rolled
on a
it.
5.
Oh no.
They mark experience if you decide. You can mark experience if you decide to not do what he just asked.
Well, I marked my experience.
Cool. Noted.
But to read a bad situation, I got a 10.
All right, and
think you
what
wanted
did
me to
get,
roll
Noah?
for situation as well?
Yeah, if you want to, because you're scanning the area.
Definitely. I definitely want to read a bad situation with my 2 sharp.
No.
It's actually a lower roll than the other one, but it's still a higher total 7.
Nice. And don't forget to mark
7.
experience for your 5. 7!
Oh, yes, please. Thank you.
So on a 7 for read a bad situation, you can ask me one of the questions on the sheet,
Yeah,
and Ricky, you can ask me 2.
It's in no, read a bad situation. What's my best way out? And are there any dangers we haven't noticed?
All right. I can tell you off the bat, there is a danger you haven't noticed.
Oh.
You cannot tell what it is. But you feel it. You've seen a lot of zombie movies.
It's true.
You have studied them. They're your prey. You're terrified of them. So you need to know exactly how all of them can hurt you. This feels different. These aren't regular zombies, so to say. So you feel like there's a piece of the puzzle that you are missing. And that kind of clicks to you as you're walking down the road. Your best way out is right back up the road that you are walking down.
Okay.
You know that the nearest town is named McCoy. And this is a real town in Denver. This is not a Chance reference. Sorry, we have a friend named Chance McCoy. I'm gonna dox him on the stream.
I'm gonna dox him on Twitter.com.
I'm gonna dox him on Twitter.com. You know that McCoy is about 30 minutes south of here, and you guys live on the southern side of town, while the Mine 29 is on the northern side of town, closer up towards the mountain.
So basically what I'm hearing is my best way out is the way I came in.
Essentially. In this situation, Noah, you get one question.
Yep. And I'm going to ask, what's most vulnerable to me?
To you? Can I ask in what way?
Yeah, let me contact the makers of Monster of the Week, powered by the Apocalypse.
No, like in what way would
because I don't
you
quite.
be
I'm just
vulnerable to you, Greg, like physically or like.
Let's ask what. What's the most vulnerable to me in terms of? I haven't seen them doing anything outside of Robinson's zombie, right?
Right.
So, let's go with instead. I know a lot about the town, therefore I probably know the answer to this question. What's the best way to protect the victims?
Getting most of the people in a central location. The best way to protect the victims would either be to arm them, the people that are left, get them together, because you know the community of this town is very strong. In a completely literal sense, getting the power back on would be extremely helpful. But you don't think whatever is happening, like the apocalypse that you know of, the end of everything, whatever that is, you know for certain that is what's causing this power outage.
Right.
So the best way to protect the victims would be to, 1, like any zombie movie, make sure they are not infected, and 2, to make sure that they are together, that there's no petty argument bullshit, and that this is about survival, not living, surviving.
Right. Good. Okay. And then, as we walk down the road, I'm going to check on that scratch that I got. From Robinson.
It's itchy. But you don't... It's itchy in the way that any scratch is itchy.
Right.
Not in like a, oh god, I'm going to...
Right.
You don't think that... You think that from Dell's information and living with someone that like knows a lot about zombies and through osmosis, you don't think that this is potentially how the infection spreads.
Okay. And before we left, can we say that I disinfected it and wrapped it?
Yeah.
Because that would have been my immediate reaction before I left my hidey hole. So.
I'll say, pick one of those. You either disinfected it or you wrapped it.
Oh. Can I disinfect it and then rip one
while you're walking?
Like, yeah, one of my... if I actually was able to get some gauze, I can just wrap it.
Yeah.
Because I would have grabbed my basic medical first aid kit. So
yeah.
I would have had at least a roll of gauze. So.
Cheers.
Cheers indeed.
Oh, yeah. You would have. So... We can, that just for... I'm not going to be an asshole about that.
Right? No, you're fine. I was trying.
No, it doesn't have any effect. Also, how do you clean it? Describe to me in great detail how you clean it, or else you will get a normal infection. And imagine if your guy just died of a normal infection in the game with monsters.
Yeah. Project Zomboid moment. Like, have you seen that game? God.
Yeah. As you guys are walking, you are... oh, yeah, and this is a thing I didn't cover, luck points. Since this is a smaller campaign, I don't want you to have 12 of those, so you have 3.
Okay, fair enough. Also, Ricky, I don't know about you, but I have 5 experience boxes marked on my sheet.
I do as well.
Oh lord, y'all are about to... Alright.
So Senior DM, what does that mean?
Wait, all of them are marked?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh, sweet. So as you guys are walking, you are also taking a moment, and this is a wonderful time to, introduce the leveling up. So,
level up mid-session, let's go.
Level up at the beginning of the session, which is honestly great. So, if I remember correctly with leveling up, erase all 5 of those and choose an improvement from your list that is on your sheet. Also, remove the harm you have because it is going to take you about an hour to walk into town. Yes. And I'll say you guys are moving briskly, so it'll be about 45 minutes. So remove the harm you have unless you are unstable. Which I don't think either of you are. Or I hope not. So yeah, remove that harm because that is assuming you guys, like if we are assuming that you wrapped your gauze and everything, you guys took a moment and you guys are essentially switching from doomsday preppers to doomsday survivalist. All of that preparation comes in handy, and now that it is time for y'all to go, you are ready. So pick another move on your character sheet. You do not have to make that decision right now. Just let me know before the end of the session.
Wait, so we do get an extra move?
Yes. Pick that move while we're in the session, but I am going to keep going. Okay. If that is okay with
because one of the improvements is take another move.
Mm-hmm. One of the improvements you can take another move as the improvement.
So are you giving us an extra one or
no?
Oh,
so
okay.
Yeah, there you
go. So just one of the improvements. Okay.
I got my improvement.
Oh, what is it?
Tools matter.
What could you tell the audience what that means?
So I don't think they know. I'm the wrongs, which is He's scared of what has happened in his past, but the whole thing about him is, he watched a lot of zombie movies. I'm a berserker. What does not kill me, and a tools matter. Berserker means that no matter how much harm I take in battle, I will not die until after the battle. And what does not kill me, if I've suffered harm in a fight, I gain +1 on ongoing until the fight is over. And with tools matter, with my signature weapon, I get a +1 to kick some ass. And I have a sawed-off shotgun, revolver, and a knife that broke, so now it's just a brass knuckle.
So what is your signature weapon?
Sawn-off shotgun.
Ricky,
Yes.
with all good signature weapons, you gotta name that son bitch. But we'll come back to you on that.
Oh, thank God.
Introduce it when y'all end up fighting something.
And then for me, I am the expert, which I am essentially, obviously, have dedicated my life to studying and knowing everything weird and wacky. Thus my conspiracy theorist nature. And I have moves such as preparedness, which I can roll plus sharp and get what I need whenever, unless I fail the roll. Then my favorite sentence in this entire sheet is, on a miss, you know where it is, but it's somewhere real bad. Which is just perfect for a little adventure hook, and I love that. And then I also have the man with a plan, which I have 3 holds, which for those that very beginning of the last episode you saw me roll. And I did get my 2 holds from this. And I can spend a hold to be where I need to be, prepared and ready. So, and then finally, I'm also taking a move because, of course, why not? And I picked up Precise Strike. When I inflict harm on a monster, you can aim for a weak spot. Roll plus tough. On a 10 plus, you inflict +2 harm. On a 7 to 9, you inflict +1. On a miss, you leave yourself open to the monster.
Tight. All right. As you guys prepare, Ricky, you kind of looking at Dell wrapping that wound and just kind of toughening yourself up and coming to the realization and understanding with yourself that you are not going to let them take you. And Dell, all of your years of prep have finally come into play, and you feel like a young man again.
Still feeling spry.
Yeah. Suddenly it's 1990 and you're just ready.
I can love it.
So, as you two enter, Noah, could you please play, just because I think this will be funny, could you play the Ruined Town ambience, please?
Of course. Yeah.
And Noah, could you also stream us the music so we could hear it?
Could you stream us the music?
In that case, I'm
I
going to
like
go
listening
to
to
our
music.
transition screen. One moment for us, ladies and gentlemen.
The Fellas Roll is brought to you by Critical Role. This is a lie, and we're not actually sponsored. But dear Lord, wouldn't it be cool to be friends with Matthew Mercer? Haha.
I'm gonna be friends with Travis.
I would be friends with Travis. I would be friends with all of them if I could. The day I know we are successful is the day we somehow get Matt or someone from Critical Role on this stream.
True.
That would be crazy, bro.
That's the day that I will cry on stream.
The only person I don't think we could get is Ashley Johnson, because I think I'd just sit there and talk about The Last of Us for too long. Which
Fair.
Adios.
Season finale this week. Jesus.
Adios,
All right.
Gilby.
Audio.
I don't like this.
I
This
love this.
audio is scary.
Thanks, Jim Fist. And this. So, you enter Mount Mystic proper, and you are met with burning buildings. You see that there are buildings just on fire. You see overturned cars. You see people lying dead in the street, and standing over them, you see, with similar wounds to Robinson, people tearing up the ground beneath them. And I need both of you to avoid being spotted by this horde of zombies. I need you to roll to keep your head down.
What would that?
Yeah, what are we adding?
Oh, sorry. That would be. Sorry, that was a Starhold thing. Roll to act under pressure. Sorry.
This roll was brought to you by the Apocalypse Gods themselves because I rolled a 6 and a 4. So, I got an 11.
12.
Natural?
Natural 12.
Oh my goodness. On a 12 plus. Okay. You can choose to do either what you wanted to do and something extra, or do what you wanted to with absolute perfection.
Do what I want to do with absolute perfection.
Del, you are quiet. Quiet as a church mouse.
I don't believe in church.
You don't believe in church? Not God, just church?
Yeah.
Same. So you
Also,
wade. You wade. You get to. You kind of get to this alleyway, and as you are walking, you start to realize that everyone in town, on the street that you can see, has been turned. And
Okay.
there is.
Jesus.
You cannot go straight to the Mine 29.
Okay.
You see that you hear it in cars. It sounds like the only thing that is on is the radio, and you just hear what you heard earlier with consume it ill, consume ill. And you see all of these zombies are not tearing apart corpses, but instead seem to be trying to tear up the ground. And you see that, like, a couple of them, these kind of terrifying looking creatures that seem to have multiple piercings in their head, seem to be, like, hunched over and just kind of and they seem to be communicating through each other through, like, this language, and you see that there seems to be some weird sort of hierarchy with these creatures, and that you see there are bigger ones that have that little crimson spike that Robinson had jutting out of their wrist, and you see that these bigger ones that seem to be sort of bossing around the kind of grunt zombies have two shunting out of both wrists.
Okay. Huh.
And just as you're kind of stealthing through this, you just hear the and very faintly under all of the breaths, you just hear, help me.
Look around, see where that's coming from.
You look, and it is one of the zombies you see just digging into the ground, just going, help me. And you see that there is one zombie that is standing over a corpse that is just biting it, and they seem to be like kind of their spine elongating and cracking and crunching as their body begins to unnaturally kind of get bigger. Something straight out of the Uncanny Valley, and it's going. Ah! Ah! I'm sorry. As it's consuming this person, and then it kind of like and begins to, you see now standing up at its full height. It's about 8 feet tall. All of its limbs are elongated, and you see its fingers are impossibly elongated with these crimson junting, the crimson spikes coming out of them, and it begins to linger over the town, and just like you see it lets out this big guttural
Ricky, what the fuck?
and it grabs about 2 other zombies and just assimilates it into its form and gets bigger, and then keeps going.
Nah, I'm done. I run away.
I put my sawed-off shotgun up to my head.
Okay.
Roll plus stuff.
I don't need a stealth that.
I kind of look at Dell, just kind of wide eyes, and just, this is worse than we thought. Stage whispering, by the way. This is worse than we thought.
You guys rolled high enough. I'm not gonna be.
Yeah.
Dell's just looking at you and
Okay. What I can see there. They're real focused on the corpses. Maybe we can use that to our advantage. If they're constantly seeking to, as been saying, build, consume, maybe then we can use that against them. Distract them so we can get where we need to go.
yeah, I don't know about this, man. I realize this is our town. We need to protect it. But this is... I've never seen a goddamn movie about this. I don't know what these things could be. I mean, yeah, they're zombies, whatever. But I don't know, man. I don't know about this.
Now, look, I get it. I know you're scared. I'll be honest, I'm scared too. But we've got a responsibility. We were the ones that they were at the forefront. We knew.
Yeah, we knew about these things. Feels like damn regular zombie apocalypse. Easy pickings.
Del, you know, it's always different than what we expect. There's always a wrinkle. There's always a fact left out. Look, I get you're scared, but we've got something to do.
All right.
Your damn accent's rubbing off on me.
Well, you know, that's Southern charm.
All right.
Let's go.
First, we need a plan. We know we can distract them with the corpses.
All right.
But I want to know how distracted they are by sounds and sights.
What the hell do you have an idea of?
Is there any rubble or like a piece of rock or something around me?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna grab one of the rocks And I'm hiding kind of behind them, I'm imagining, right? So, like, I'm right here, and the whole street of zombies is right here, right? I'm going to throw it over the first few zombies that are in front of these heads, so it lands kind of in the middle of a crowd to see how they react. I'm just going to...
I'll say roll plus tough for this.
Sure.
Or yeah, plus tough.
Okay. Seven.
Yeah, make success.
Yeah.
You are able to get it a little bit outside of the zombies, and you are able to duck back very quickly. And so that you see that they sort of like look up, and you see that one zombie. Ricky, stop messing with your dice. We can hear it.
So sorry.
You're good. You see that one zombie kind of disconnects its wrist from the ground. Like, it was down on the ground, and you see that its crimson kind of crimson spikes that were were embedded into the ground, and it kind of pulls those up and looks over and just yeah.
Does he look
Turns
right
back to-
at the rock?
It looks at the rock and just kind of and then just turns back around and shoves its wrist back into the thing, and you see it kind of
Well, they're definitely not visually impaired. So that's good to know. And they definitely have hearing. They got the full package.
Damn it. Alright, what's the next
And
plan?
you see, strangely enough, for the first time in a while, Craig actually cracks a pretty big smile. And
Greg?
you can see the gears turning in his head.
Greg. Buddy. I love a good idea as much as the next. But if it's a dumb idea, as in you want to run through those zombies or something, I can go ahead and just put a bullet in your brain now because they're going to get you.
No need for that, my friend. What's the most ruined building around me?
around
What
you.
looks completely abandoned?
All
If
right,
it's-
there is.
If it's a burger shop, I'm quitting.
Yeah, Sam,
It
I'm
is
leaving the
not.
campaign. I'm sorry.
It is a. You would know this building. It is a. It is the local news station, Local 58.
Local 58!
Oh, this goes perfectly with my plan.
And as you are like looking around, scanning for buildings, you do see that there are considerably less zombies in the direction you need to go. There seems to be a clearer path towards the school and another clear path towards Romero's.
All right.
Romero's.
Clearer.
Clearer.
Romero's is the kind of general store. It's a big grocery store started by the Romero family back in the 80s, and it's one of those local chains.
Ah.
Yep.
I got
So I'm
you.
going to look at Dell and kind of, okay, here's the plan. From a quick look around, it looks like Local 58 might be the most hit place. So there's not going to be anybody there. We're going to go check first, because I don't want to make a mistake. We're going to go check, see what's in that building, get what we can. And then I'm going to reach to the back where I have my flamethrower strapped.
Oh, no,
I'm going to pull out a fuel canister, and I'm going to go, and we're going to light that son of a bitch on fire. Sound, smell,
So you want to make a
sight.
beacon?
We're going to draw them away from everything, and we're going to get to the school. If anybody goes anywhere during an emergency, it's a school. There's children there we can protect. There's teachers there that are trying to protect those children. And it just got out. So there's going to be even less people there. So whoever's there is probably going to be in deep shit. Also a good place to fortify, if I do say so myself.
I'll do all this on one condition. I don't care who you see is turned. We put a bullet in there and we put them to rest.
I've never had any partiality to taking someone out of
Thank
suffering.
God. Because I didn't want to do this whole monologue thing like they do in movies where it's like, but I loved him. Oh, please. Because I'm not doing it.
Spit down.
You see a couple glance over, but don't see you. They're just kind of like, and then one of the big zombie comes over and just, and they, and then just shunt their kind of blades back into the ground and.
Let's go.
All right, buddy. Let's get going.
I'm gonna start heading off.
All right,
To
so you're
local
heading to
58.
local 58.
Yep.
All right.
Don't
Roll
stare
me.
at the moon. Don't stare at the moon. Don't stare at the moon.
Do either of you look at the moon?
Yes.
Fucking, I'm looking too. If he's looking, I'm looking.
So, in the sky, the moon is black, as the sun is behind it, because it is the winter solstice.
Right.
How close are you looking?
Not very quickly. Yeah. I mean, very quickly. I mean, not a lot. Long. Not,
Yeah,
word,
no, he goes.
Word.
Oh,
Eye damage.
20 harm.
20.
I just fucking implode on the spot.
Oh.
Don't look at the moon. 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 All right, we're heading to local 58.
So to kind of get there stealthily, I'm going to ask again for you to act under pressure.
Look at my zombie apocalypse dice, guys. It's all green.
Oh, green.
I have some red dice too that I roll. Ha! Ha! Maybe I should have rolled the red dice.
10.
Five.
So as you're moving sort of through this alleyway, you're kind of, I'm assuming you're going quickly.
Relatively.
Moving as fast as you can while maintaining stealth.
Yes.
So you're moving as fast as you can while maintaining stealth, and you're running and running and running. Local 58 is across the street. Del, you are able to run across the street very quickly. Greg, as you are running across the street, the building next, as you are running through the street, the building next to Local 58 collapses, and all of the zombies turn to look towards it, and they see you in the middle of the street. And they...
I'm gonna stand. Oh, never mind. He's screwed.
And you see their wrist blades go out of the ground. They stop digging, and on all fours begin just a horde.
Oh, actually, horde.
A horde of zombies is running towards you. I need
Flamethrower time.
roll to kick some ass. Del,
Yep.
what are you doing as you see this?
Okay, and I have there's a lot of tags, weapon tags for the flamethrower, and I want to make sure I get them all right.
Okay, I'm fighting with him. If I rolled an uneven, I was running away. I'm going to be using the sawn-off shotgun. No, I'm going to be using revolver and just poo, 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 just unload it if I can.
All right, roll to kick some ass. And Noah, could you switch over to the other music when you get a chance? The dark military post-apocalyptic epic music, powerful soundtrack. My favorite thing about DMing online is seeing what they name musics. Nat 6? Nat 12?
Oh, yes, sir.
All right.
Actually, a 14.
Oh, a 14? All right.
That's a 10.
You win. 10? All right. So, you gain an additional effect. On a 12 Ricky, pick an enhanced effect. You completely hold advantage. All hunters involved with this fight get to add a +1 forward. You suffer no harm at all. Your attacks inflicts double the normal harm, or your attack drives enemies away in a rout. Enemy.
Banish a spirit or curse from the person, object, or place it inhibits. Is that possible to do?
On what?
You said to... Oh, no, that's magic. I'm so sorry.
I was about to say, yeah, your revolver is going to banish their spirit.
I don't know how I can do that. Okay,
so for mine, I'm going to force them where I want them, which is... Actually, for a second I was like, oh, this is easy! Let me think for a second.
I swear I'm trying to find it. Oh, okay. I found it. Sorry.
I'm gonna flip a coin. Noah, heads or tails?
Tails. So where this music bumping, by the way? Local 58 is Dell inside of the building at this point?
No, he is. He was outside of it.
Okay. As they're rushing toward me, I'm going to shout at Dell, "Move away from the building!" And then I'm going to do like that sidestep kind of like hop as I'm firing the flamethrower to route them towards Local 58. Try to into and push them towards closer to the building. So I'm going to force them where I want them to go with that effect.
Yeah. You force the majority of them. You see a couple still, like 2 or 3, sprint through the flame at you, and then you hear the sound of rushing footsteps and screams behind you, and as you turn and look, you see another horde is converging. Dell, you see this,
I want to do double damage, by the way.
Cool. You unloading, you take about 3 or 4 members of the, about 6 members with every single shot as a headshot. You, boom, boom. Fuck you. You just shoot about 3 of them as they run towards Local 58 as you see Flame guiding them. You heard Greg say get away from the building. There is an alleyway behind you as they run towards the building, and as the flame kind of directs them towards the building, they are all now headed towards you. At you. You, Dell. What are you doing?
No!
What are you two doing?
Running.
And I'm going to assist him more as I push in with the flamethrower and try to, so which side of is he, just directly in the center of the building? Is he on the left, right? Where would he be at this point?
Ricky, are you on the left or right side of the building, or directly in front of it?
I'm directly in front of it, probably around where wherever the nearest, okay, so when we were running there, right? Wherever the nearest entry point was, I was probably about right there.
All right, so you are near the door.
Okay. Yeah.
So, you direct them more towards the building. You see that they are.
I'm going to direct them
running.
then on the left, which would have been behind me as I was going across the street. So I'm imagining, right? I'm on the street right here,
Okay.
right? The horde that got alerted kind of looked towards me this way, so I kind of candy-cornered around them to push them into the building more. And so I wanted to push them this way, so the horde coming from behind me is also kind of converging with them, so they become two, so I can control them easier.
Cool. Yeah, that works.
Okay.
All right. And to protect Dell,
And then Dell can run around them to get to me, and then we can
All right.
GTFO and reroute.
I am going to.
Oh, you thought I was rerouting?
Okay. Are you more focused on hurting the horde or protecting Dell?
I'm probably at this point more focused on using the flamethrower as more of a control, less like going in and killing them, more like a get back kind of thing.
Roll to protect someone.
Okay, dope.
And make sure you repeat the music.
Yes, thank you.
Got you, Pam.
Do I have to roll to reload my gun?
No, you start reloading your gun, but to run away, I am going to need you to act under pressure.
Act under pressure? Okay.
Oh.
God damn it.
That's a 12! Unnatural 12. But
A natural 12?
unnatural. So like so dirty 12 essentially. So it because it was 6 and
Both
5.
you-
So 11
Both
plus
you
1.
and the character you are protecting are unharmed and out of danger. You are controlling this horde.
Can we get much higher?
And he is protecting you. Dell, take a +1 to this roll.
Awesome.
Oh, 10.
Yeah, 10. All right, cool. Complete success. You run out of the way as you see. These things are mindless, but they aren't stupid. You sense some intelligence behind them. You are shooting back the flame and keeping them at bay, and you are shooting it in enough increment they cannot attack you.
Ow! Yes! God, I'm so glad I brought the flamethrower.
So they're a pit bull, not a golden retriever.
They are a pit bull, not a golden retriever. You do, however, Greg, your flamethrower is going to run out of fuel soon, and this is only going to last a little bit before you are going to have to reload. You guys aren't out of the woods yet.
Right. So I don't know,
I got a big dumb idea.
because logically, yes, flamethrower must be reloaded. Fuel needs to be right.
Yeah.
But by game rules, neither the flamethrower nor the shotgun has the reload tag.
Do they not?
So no, they do not.
Okay.
So I don't know. Do what you will. Make your choice, Mr. Keeper.
Here, I'll flip a bottle cap. Alright. That's your tails.
Tails.
So you don't have to reload that.
Nice.
Mr. DM,
Yeah.
I want to do something cool because Dells sees that he is being protected by Greg, and he gets a little bit of an inspiration of the 9mm that I picked up from the bodies. I did mark that on there, and I have 3 of them. Can I just start unloading all of them?
Go ahead. Roll. Alright.
Exactly. It's kick-ass, right?
Yes, roll to kick some ass, please.
Roll to kick some ass, please, good sir.
And then I need to.
I think you'll hate me.
No fucking way. Natural 12s?
I'm legitimately, I don't know how I'm doing this.
Oh, yeah.
It's called being an absolute gamer.
So, each of these.
I just want to fail a roll at
9mm.
this point.
Yeah, me too.
I don't. I like this.
So you just start unloading into this crowd, and you are just how do you know how much harm a 9mm does?
2 harm.
2 harm. All right, what? And you are unloading.
Double damage.
Yeah. All right, double damage. So you're doing 4 harm. Unloading, like one first shot of the 9mm. You were just braining zombies left and right. And they are
Pissed.
They are getting angry, and you hear. Boom! And you see the silhouette of a much larger figure.
Daddy?
As it is beginning to step over buildings towards y'all.
It's stepping over. Hey, Mr. DM, I'm so sorry for rolling 12. I swear I'll stop. Just make him go away. Please make him go away.
You hear about 3 sets of those footsteps.
Of those big steps that are stepping over building.
Hey, so, Mr. Keeper, since I have the Armory Haven, can we say that I stockpiled some incendiary grenades if I roll high enough?
10.
Do what?
Roll above a 10.
I don't know if that's...
Add tough. Add tough or sharp. I'll say sharp because it's your...
It asked me to roll weird, but I like sharp better. So.
I like sharp better too.
Yeah. Oh! There goes the other D6.
Why would it... Realistically, why would it be magic?
Yeah, no, seriously. I mean, well, the expert's kind of more of a pseudo-magical kind of class, so it's kind of weird, but I'm using him more as a,
I mean, I guess you could think of magic as intelligence in a way, like weird as intelligence.
Yeah,
It kind of like luck.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which, while he's rolling that, how do we use luck
Actually,
points?
this is just preparedness. I
Yes,
have
it
the
is.
thing. So...
You're gonna spend one of your holds?
Not the man with the plan. This is just preparedness, which is another one of my skills, which allows me to have something unusual here and now, if I roll high enough. Which I unfortunately did not, though. I rolled an 8. But that does mean I have it, just not here. It will take some time to get. So.
It's
I don't
back
have
at the shack.
Back of the shack. That 100% makes sense.
Back at the shack.
Yep.
You
I just, in my haste, forgot to pack.
In the fight with Robinson, it knocked them off where they normally are. You know where they are. You saw them. You just went to go look for them and went, oh shit, got a stockpile on grenades.
Yep. Yep.
So,
Okay, that's fine. In that case, we still had a plan. I am going to detach the flamethrower fuel from the flamethrower. I'm going to try to use it as an improvised grenade.
roll to kick some ass for me, please.
Yes, sir!
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Oh my. 7. Right on the money.
Can you use a luck point?
I could.
Is that how that works?
I actually don't know how luck works exactly.
Yes, how luck works. Basically, you auto-succeed a roll.
Okay.
I mean, whatever you want to think, whatever you want to do. We have 3, correct?
Yes.
3 each?
Yes.
Can we say... I don't see the big boys yet, right?
You hear them, but you don't see them.
No, I already said I did it. So, 7. Let's just go with 7 right now. I don't need any... I don't need to start...
You
doing
stop
that shit yet.
using the flamethrower, and a couple of them see this as their opportunity, and they begin to bum rush you, and you are able to get the shot off as it coats all of them on incendiary damage, but you do start to get mauled by about 4 or 5 zombies. You are going to take... do you have armor?
No. I never got
You are going to take 3 harm. as they begin to rip and tear into you.
Till it is done.
Where is our armor, actually? Okay, so I have 1 armor. Cool. Just want to make sure.
Okay.
And they are going to use this opportunity while you are not protecting Dell to go after him as well. Dell, you have armor.
Yes, sir.
How protective is it?
1.
You take 2 harm.
Cool, I'm fine with that, because now I'm more powerful.
You're in combat though, right?
I'm just making sure. Oh yeah, I'm in combat, so I don't take the damage.
Alright, never mind. Don't
But damn, am I gonna feel it in the morning?
Yep.
That's literally the move.
So, yeah.
Okay.
You see, you have, with that move on a 7, you caught them on fire, but they are beginning to swarm you. What are you two doing?
Can I use the sawn-off shotgun to get them off of me?
And I'm going to do the same with the 44.
You can certainly try. Roll to. This is either going to be to kick some ass or to act under pressure.
Let's kick some ass. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that is 9.
I kick some ass.
Yes, sir.
You are able to get about 2 of them off you, but one of them is still there, and they are still tearing into you.
Okay, and I can't do anything else after that?
You can keep going. Noah, what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm just going to try to stone 3 of them that are on me and try to get them off me, so kick some ass. And I'm gonna make this a precise strike.
Alright.
So, because I mean I'm already swarmed, so it's not like I'm not gonna take any more. You know, I'm gonna die either way if this doesn't work. So, yeah, on a 10 plus, you inflict 2 harm. So, give me the big numbers.
What do you roll?
12.
12?
Double sixes, baby. Double sixes.
Amazing.
And you don't get.
I rolled a dirty 12.
Dirty 12?
That's for the
kicking
fellas.
some ass? Okay. So, thank you all for coming out to the stream.
It was good to be able to stream for as long as we could. Everyone thank Noah for getting us banned.
What? I didn't say anything.
You both rolled 12s on kicking some ass, and you were act under pressure, right, Rick?
I was kicking some ass for that.
Okay.
Yeah, I was kicking ass
Both
too,
of you-
and I did
both of
precise
you-
strike. So this attack on the monsters is plus 2 harm.
This one is also with. Oh, that's a 13. Oh, okay. Never mind. No, keep
So
going, keep going.
my attacks with the Magnum do a total of 5 harm.
I do 6.
What are you? What's the move you're picking? The advanced.
Me?
What's the?
Where are the advanced stuff? Where
Look at the hunter reference sheet I sent.
Oh, the hunter sheet. Okay.
Yeah, so I can read them out to you real quick. You completely hold the advantage. All humans involved in the fight get plus 1 forward. You suffer no harm at all. Your attack inflicts double the normal harm, or your attack drives the enemy away in a rout.
Yeah, I'm gonna drive the enemy away. Then
I'm gonna do double damage.
I'm gonna drive them back further into the horde and closer to the local 58.
So, there is a zombie in front of you. You put your magnum up to its head and just blast it. The bullet pierces all the way through the skull and hits goes through a window. And you could have never possibly known this, but they left the stove on. It strikes a bit of metal in the building, and all of the zombies turn and start running towards that building.
Where is that building? Close
It
to
is
Local
across
58.
the street. It is across the street from Local 58.
Okay,
Please,
and
for the love of
all the
God, do
ones
not
on
tell me that.
All of the ones on you, and the majority of the horde is heading that way.
I'm going to use that opening to immediately another flamer fuel, toss it into the building, and I'm going to run over to make sure I get the proper shot. And I'm assuming the windows are busted out, so I'm going to toss it into the building and then make sure I got the shot. Back up from it, back up, get it as I'm running away.
Roll to act under pressure, please.
Of course.
And I got everyone off of me with mine.
All right, yeah. Honest to God, you probably just killed them.
Fuck it, I need this to work. I'm using one of my lucks. I'm
Okay.
going for it.
And just so everyone here knows, when you spend all of your luck points, you are considered what this game calls doomed. And I don't pull punches. It's in the rules that you are not supposed to pull punches as soon as someone spends all their luck. So,
What does it mean when you are doomed?
Okay, fuck around
Okay,
and
yeah,
find
that's all
out.
I need to know.
Yeah.
Do you have a special ability with your luck?
I do. When you spend a luck point, you discover something happening now is related to something you were involved in years ago.
pull up your backstory.
What do you mean by that?
If you want, you can make up something. Because, Greg's been in everything.
Hey, this music kind of busts.
Right? Like,
Your interest in conspiracy theories, occult studies, aliens, government shadow organizations, and so on. Right. Years ago, in a marijuana-fueled haze,
God damn it, Greg.
you remember seeing someone with a tattoo on their forehead that looks extremely similar to all of the marks the zombies have on theirs.
do I know who this person is?
Of course you know who this person is, Greg. It was the mayor, Emily Scott.
So as I'm firing off this revolver shot into the flamer fuel that is going to light up Local 58,
Holy
I have that flashback as I look at one of the advancing hordes as they run by me and I see the mark.
And you look back in Local 58 and see a campaign poster that says, "Re-elect Scott."
Explodes and the building is hopefully lit on fire now.
Yeah, it...
There we go.
On a 12 plus, you do what you want to do perfectly. So it lights on fire. You see both hordes begin to just as they are running and screaming, and it's like a bunch of toddlers heading for a bunch of unattended Pop-Tarts. So yeah,
I love
That was a
analogy.
great analogy.
That's such a good
That was
analogy,
awesome.
dude.
Like it's like it's a horde of toddlers running towards something you told them not to do.
And I will look to Dell as I fire that off and the flames roar up. Plan's done. We go now to the school. And I immediately burst off.
Start sprinting.
I start
Jell, are
sprinting
you
with
following?
him. Yeah.
As you're following him, Jell, you look back and you see only the shadow of those massive figures that were coming as they reach an arm down into the building, pull nothing out, and the building collapses around them. And you hear as you're running, just a disappointed as they seem to have lost track of you.
Okay.
You guys run through the school. As you get there, as you're running through the parking lot, there are a lot of cars. And as you look up towards the school, you see a banner above the entrance that you are running towards that has fallen, and it says, Winter Solstice Dance.
Fuck.
Oh yeah. May I have this dance?
I'm going to look up and go, shit. I forgot. The dance. It's going to be more filled than we
Probably
thought.
panic.
Let's go. And I'm going
I'm
to
coming.
pull out my shotgun as I advance to the school.
And as you advance to the school, you open up the main gateway. It is unlocked. You get in. You hear music still playing from the gymnasium. And as you kind of look over, you see someone on the ground getting dragged into the gym. And as the sweet and sultry sounds of ABBA kind of
course,
set
yes.
the tone for this scene, you find it odd that the music is still playing despite the power being out. And that is where we will take our break.
That was so fucking badass, dude. Holy shit.
Yeah.
You guys rolled so well.
Stupid well! Like, stupid well!
God. All right, we will be back at 7:23.
Yep.
24, 25.
Around there. We'll see y'all soon.
Around then. Yeah, we'll come back at some point.
Yep, eventually.
Probably.
Sometime, I guess.
At
Maybe.
some point.
Yeah.
Be good.
Yep, don't
Be
get
good.
eaten.
Don't make me. So, you know, and I think that's just how we fix the homelessness crisis.
Yeah, yeah. I
Do you ever
agree.
just put buffalo sauce on a cherry Pop Tart?
Huh?
Is that just going to be the running bit?
Huh? All right, fam. Eat up.
That's so good for the audience's
That's
ears.
just amazing. I love
Sorry.
it. Hello, everyone.
Did you just say cry?
No, I said sorry.
Oh. I was going to be like, dude.
Cry.
Do I keep going with this bit?
That's up to you, big dog. Either way, we killing some
Do
zombies.
it. Maybe. Oh. So. What'd we learn? What we learned?
Don't do stupid shit for views.
Sweet and spicy. Mmm.
It's the aftertaste.
That's
The
gonna be a
Pop-Tart
TikTok clip.
part tastes wonderful.
Okay, Mr. Keeper.
Alright, Mr. Keeper, I'm done doing dumb stuff.
When we left off, the duo had entered Mount Mystic and had found it destroyed and ravaged by these undead creatures. Seeing truly what they were up against, they devised a strategy to destroy the local 58 news station and make their way towards the school, getting one step closer to their goal of getting to the Mine 29. Unfortunately, due to some poorly timed demolition, they were caught and drew the attention of the Horde. But after expertly dispatching the Horde and distracting it and getting it away from them, they were able to make my way, to the not Oakheart, different city, the Mount Mystic Academy, where inside the summer solstice school dance was being held. And that is where we will pick up as you two enter the halls of the Mount Mystic Academy. You hear music still playing in the gymnasium, and you see someone get dragged to the doors, leaving a trail of blood behind them, and the doors to the gym slam shut. And you are alone in a dark school.
Mr. Keeper, sorry. Are the emergency lights out as well?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'm going to kind of begin looking around and checking before going to the gym, checking other rooms, just looking in through the windows or the open doors to see what's there.
Roll to investigate a mystery, please.
Ooh, that's my specialty.
My specialty.
my specialty.
My specialty.
Not bad. That's a 9.
Hey, ask me one question from the investigate a mystery.
Mystery. Investigate a mystery. Let's do what is being concealed here?
A riddle.
What do I see?
Roaming the halls. As you're looking through the As you're looking through classrooms, you see at the end of the hall a light flicker, and you see a big question mark walking as the lights around it begin to flicker, and as you look at it, it vanishes.
Dell,
Greg.
there's something being hidden. You saw that, right?
No. I don't know what you're talking about, Greg.
Just keep an eye out. There's something else here.
All right.
Something more than just the undead.
Will do.
I'm going to go towards where that question mark was. And I'm going to motion to Dale to follow me.
I've got my shotgun out, following very close behind him.
As you walk towards the end of this hallway, you see that there is a TV screen, very similar to the, like, it seems to be like replacing a bulletin board. And you see on it, it's kind of flickering. And on it, you see the cartoon mascot of Mount Mystic Academy, Riddle, as it sits there and goes, "Hey there, welcome to..." I almost called it O-Card again. "Hey there, welcome to the Mount Mystic Preparatory Academy. We're so happy to see you.
How far up is it?
It's about like
Can I shoot it?
you could. It's not that far up. It's about ceilings are about it's about 3/4 up the wall.
With my height, can I reach it?
Yeah.
I'm going to just reach up and try to find the power cable. Just fucking yank it.
You successfully do so and yank the power cable and it. Hi there. Welcome to the Mount Mystic Academy of Preparatory Arts.
What in the
And it's still going.
All the other lights are out, and the light, except for the lights around you, which are flickering, very similar to this.
Right.
Where they're just like going and going and going, and just where like they are just changing rapidly around you and ding 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 ding.
I'm going to sit there and just look at it closer.
Welcome to the Mount Mystic Academy of
Can I read a bad situation?
Sure. And before you tell me your role, let me finish this. Welcome to the Mount Mystic Academy. Well, hey there, Gregory.
What did this motherfucker just say?
How are you doing?
How do you know my name?
You gotta answer my question first.
Could be doing better.
That's good. Another question. What's black and red and dead all over?
I got a feeling I've killed about 25 of them already.
Not the answer we're looking for, champ.
Does he say it like that? Please tell me he does. I do a little giggle.
It's black and red and dead all over.
Yeah. You.
Myself.
And you feel as the lights. Ricky, what'd you get on your roll a bad situation?
Got a 10.
Please ask me 2 questions from that. What's happening?
What's most vulnerable to me? What's the biggest threat?
What's most vulnerable to you is that a door that wasn't open behind you is now open and you hear multiple footsteps running in the hallway behind you. The biggest threat is what appears behind Greg. What you see in the flashing lights as it just appears is an 8-foot tall, elongated question mark that seems to be a costume. And Greg, as you see this Mickey Mouse glove put its hand on your shoulder, you see that it is stained red. The costume is ripped, and you can see that one of those big zombies is inside. It grabs you by the shoulder and throws you down one of the hallways away from death. You take 1 harm.
That puts me at 4 harm.
So you are unstable. As it throws you and then just turns around and looks at you, Del, and goes, hi there, Del. Run. As it lumbers towards you and is going to reach out to try and grab you. What are you doing to avoid this? You're gonna try and shoot it?
Yeah.
All right, roll to kick some ass. I almost said roll to hit.
13.
13.
And at this point, can I do anything, or am I still flying through the air?
You are good. What are you doing?
Okay, I'm gonna immediately, as I land, I'm gonna spit up a little bit of blood, wipe it off of my mouth, and just right at the monster. 6, 7, 8. That is an 8.
How much damage? How much harm are you doing, Rick? All right, 8.
That would be 6 harm.
And I should have said I'm going for a precise strike, but it's too late.
All right, it's too late now. 8 harm.
6.
6.
Yes.
And then I got an 8 on my
because
kick some ass
with
roll.
my 12, I'm doing double damage.
So it's 12 harm then?
No, it's 6. So I do 3 harm.
Double.
I just already doubled it.
So this is your double barrel?
Yes, sir.
You blast into him and you see this like inky black blood shunt on the TV behind you as it stands there and just takes it, and you see this terrifying just grin on the mascot face as you see the little viewing window. You see you see blood start to pour out of it, and it just starts barreling towards you. On an 8, Noah, what are you attacking with?
The shotgun. So I don't know how far away I am, but that's all I got right now. So
on an 8, and you load it back, and the shell gets stuck. So you still successfully attack. You are going to need to act under fire to unjam your gun.
Okay, act under pressure to reload. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, and that's 3 harm to it, by the way.
3 harm?
Shotgun, yeah.
All right. So Ricky, you did 6.
Yeah.
Ricky, he is going to come up to you.
No.
And he is going to
Stop.
just punch you in the face. As the light's still flickering, you see it just disappear, and you feel a hand grab onto your back, and it slams you into a a set of lockers, and you take. Your armor gives you 1 resistance, right? You take 3 harm.
I take no harm.
Oh, yeah, you do, because you're in a fight. Okay. Keep track of from your last.
Holy shit.
Oh wait. Okay. Yeah, it slams you into some lockers and you keep your footing up as it goes and reaches its hand to do it again. What are you doing in the meantime? What are you two doing?
I'm going to get up and I'm just gonna stow my shotgun and just pull out the revolver. Just unload the full barrel at it.
Roll
Kick
to
him some
roll to kick ass.
I'm going to charge at it as fast as I can, and I'm going to shoot it.
And I am going to make this a precise strike.
All right.
That is a 7. So I
That
do
hits.
inflict +1. So that is 4 harm on it.
Yeah.
Hunter, I know you hate me.
There's no fucking way. Okay. All right. What?
I don't know. I don't know.
So Noah, or Greg,
that
as
luck
you
IRL.
go, as you pull out your other gun and you blast him, and you go to unload the entire barrel, and it tink. You forgot to reload it from the last time you fought.
Oh, it just doesn't fire at all?
You still do the harm, but there is a downside. You are going to have to roll act under fire to fix this gun as well.
Okay, so I'm running out of ammo. I'm having to reload this shit, you know? Okay, that's my go then. And I'm kind of far away from it, and I'm going to keep distance as I'm hurting. So
All right,
Whenever I go, because I want to do double damage again, shotgun. When I go to fire, I want to get right next to his, like, I guess I see where his ear is. And I go up to his ear and I go, one-liner. Poof!
And you see it flies back and lands and goes, oh, I don't want to play with you anymore. And it lays there, and you see it start to bleed out. The lights begin to flicker, and then it vanishes. Completely.
Even the, okay, is the puddle of blood still there?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
As the lights still doing the flickering, kind of like this, you see it's just, I don't want to play with you anymore.
Crazy.
Done.
What the hell?
All
Is
right.
it bad that I really want to fail a roll?
And you start to hear from down a
No.
down multiple hallways just
I mean, right as I click with the 44, I'm clearing the shell in the shotgun and racking it.
they are pretty far
Do
away
I-
from you. You
Do I
not
need to
have
reload as well?
No. This was just because Noah rolled a mixed success.
Gotcha.
So
It's like if you roll like, and this is just a question, if like I roll a 12 or above a mid success, it's like one of those things where you fire and then automatically reload it.
yeah.
Cool.
So you, what are you two doing? You hear what sounds like 3 or 4 zombies running your way down multiple hallways. You cannot see any yet.
I'm going
Greg.
to take the corner of the hallway that I was thrown down and look down the hallway that they're coming from. Take a knee and just get ready. They're coming.
Can I see Greg?
Yes.
And I feel all that damage now, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I have been keeping track of it. Where's my phone?
Watch me die.
How much? What are you at right now?
I have none at the moment, but
How
that
many?
was
How many harm do you have?
Zeho.
What total? What's your health?
Oh, I'm so sorry. 7.
You get out of the throes of battle,
Yeah.
and you look down. You were bleeding very heavily from your stomach. please take 6 harm from this combat and the last one.
Right. Am I unstable?
You are beyond unstable. If you do not do something about your health soon, you are going to bleed out.
Can I try to do something like that? Be like, hey, Greg, I don't feel so.
Okay.
Shit! I'm gonna run to him, slide down, take off my backpack, and I'm gonna get my first aid kit out.
All right. Because you have your first aid kit, please roll to use. Just roll plus sharp.
Okay.
We are going to use the use magic rules for this, where if you succeed, he heals 1 harm. If you get a 10 plus, he heals 2 harm. On a 12, he heals 3. If you fail, he takes 1 harm.
I could kill you
Yes.
right here and now.
Yes.
And I do still have luck, so.
And Ricky, I will allow you to help on this.
How do I do that? Just roll as well?
Roll plus cool.
Okay. No failure.
6.
6. What did you roll, Noah?
A 9.
Okay. On an 8, because him failing to help you, that makes it an 8. You're good. You heal 1 harm.
Am I still unstable?
You are still unstable. You are still bleeding profusely as these zombies are running down, and Greg very quickly you cauterize the wound. Very quickly.
I got a lighter, just.
You light up a lighter, you light up some gauze, and just press it in.
This is gonna hurt, son.
You see that there are 3 zombies now running towards y'all. Alright. Roll the kick some ass on that first zombie.
Yeah, of course.
Alright.
Hopefully I get those 3 shots. That's what I'm imagining in my head.
I just want to try to see if I can make myself feel any better.
And this is a precise strike again.
Ricky, roll either plus weird or plus sharp to try and heal yourself.
Okay, give me
Yeah,
one
so that's an 8.
An 8?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You are able, how much harm does that do?
That's gonna do 4 harm.
Okay, you brain one of them and you see it stumbles, and then one of them runs past Dell, jumps up on a locker, and tackles you, and you take 1 harm.
What does +1 ongoing mean?
+1 ongoing, it means whatever you roll during the combat, you get a, whatever you roll, you get a +1.
Okay, cool.
What are you at, Noah?
I am at 5 now. 5 harm.
Okay, so you have 2 left. You were looking very fucked up.
Yeah, not surprised. Yeah,
I rolled a 9.
Bash him
A 9?
back with the barrel of the shotgun and try to brain him.
Alright. Roll the hit, please.
Yep,
Or,
yep.
roll the kick some ass.
Same thing.
Sorry, where's I have it? You
Right
Dell
on 7.
Alright, cool.
Barely ripped.
You bash it, but not before it gets a scratch on you. You bash it, and its head just caves in. But it does still scratch you. You do take 1 more harm.
Fuck, dude.
Sorry, mixed success. And then
Dell, we gotta go!
You are able to wrap your wound, but just as you do that, you see a zombie tackles you and just starts and you see as it's smacking you with one of its hand, it just on you. You see shunting out of its thing a blade, and it is you have a second to react, but it is trying to infect you.
I want to use Lux on off shotgun.
Lux not off shotgun.
Yeah.
What ability are you using on the sawed off?
Double damage.
Alright. blast it through its stomach. You cut it in half. You hear more footsteps coming towards you. As the keeper, I am going to advise you to run.
Damn, we gotta go.
Ricky, you are now out of combat. That harm you regained. You are at 5.
You said he took 1 harm, but he has armor, so he would have taken anything.
You're right. Thanks for keeping me straight.
Because this is chaotic, so I'm 100% on right now. I'm like, no, we gotta fucking go, dude.
Where are you two going?
I'm going to run by him, wipe the blood off, and try to kind of pick him up as I'm limping by. And I'm gonna go into the nearest. I'm gonna start looking into rooms, and whichever one looks empty and I don't see any zombies in, I'm gonna try to get into a classroom.
Can I help him out on this?
Yes.
Could this be read a bad situation? Or no?
Let me read a bad situation really quickly.
Because I'm wanting to like just completely tune everything out and focus on getting to the most perfect spot.
I can let you read a bad situation, but you still do need to act under pressure, mostly because you are acting under pressure in this moment of like, as much as you are reading this bad situation, it's
still keeping my cool. Yeah. Okay.
All
good. I'm just trying to get the best I can right now. Because this is fucked.
I get it.
Yeah. Okay. So just roll act under pressure, essentially. Then.
Roll act under pressure.
Do I help him? Do I roll that as well?
Roll +4.
Okay, that's good. That's an 8.
10.
10. 11. You are able to duck into a classroom where a window is not broken. You very quickly lock the door on the lock, are able to shove a chair under the door, and that's when the adrenaline starts to wear off and you start to feel all of your hurt. If you do not do something soon, you are going to bleed out. And I am going to set a timer, and I'm not going to let you know for how long I'm set.
I want to try to stop bleeding out.
All right.
If possible.
Roll +sharp for me with that medical kit. It's either +sharp or +weird.
How do I find that out?
It's on your character sheet.
I'm gonna roll sharp as well to try to heal. Using that medical kit again. Oh my god, yes. Oh, that's a 12. That's a dirty 12.
That is +3.
Yeah.
You heal 3 harm. You are stable. Alright.
Fucking Left 4 Dead, just healing pills.
Dirty
Healing.
12.
Dirty 12. You stabilize. You use 3 harm. I will say you have used the majority of your medical supplies.
It's fine. That's what they're used for.
This can get you for 1 more roll, but you are going to need to try and restock.
Okay. In that case, I'm actually going to scour this classroom. What kind of classroom? Does it look like a basic classroom? Or is it like a younger kid's classroom?
If you say it's a science class, I'm going to kiss you on the mouth.
It is a science classroom.
I want to go look for the lab safety stuff.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, the first aid stuff. We're both looking for that shit.
All right. As you guys do that,
I would also like to make mustard gas.
that's gonna be a lot of rolls. You guys spend the next. I'll say how long are you looking?
Jesse.
For just until I can find enough equipment to where I'm happy.
Yeah, I'm gonna look until the doors break down, man. Until I see the doors start like really giving out.
About 30 minutes, you are able to revitalize your kit. And then I am going to look up standard high school lab equipment, and then we are going to roll. I'm going to flip a coin. If you guess what I'm flipping, that's what you get.
Cool.
Okay.
Kind of hot.
Just a little bit sexy.
Just a wee.
Just a tad bit. Man.
All right, equipment for. Yeah.
This has been, I'm gonna look at Dell and just go. This is Pretty much exactly what I was expecting.
You're telling me. God, it hurts.
Damn it. Hope these wounds aren't deep enough to infect. It seems like they do it through their wrist blades, whatever they are.
Yeah,
So,
it does.
hopefully it's not by
Heads or
contact
tails?
like others.
Heads.
So, you find a pair of goggles.
Just one?
You find multiple. Heads or tails?
Tails.
Tails.
Okay. Heads or tails?
Heads.
You find a hot plate.
That's really good.
Heads or tails?
That's a start. That's a start.
Tails.
You find a beaker full of mystery liquid.
Okay. Tails.
Mustard gas.
You find some eye wash,
Ooh.
Good, that's good.
and you find some equipment that could make you some makeshift armor.
Finally! Oh, I can actually not take full damage. Okay. I'm going to look at that. What is it exactly, would you say? Is it like just some kind of like
It is-
basic sheet metal or something, or what?
So, what it is, you find a bunch of duct tape, you find rubber gloves, and you find a bunch of magazines and hard textbooks.
I love that. I love it so much. I'm going to put the rubber gloves on, and I'm with no words. I'm just going to start just laying. I'm going to do this just extremely, just neurotically, just very perfectly laid out textbooks in like a 3x3 grid pattern, and then just start wrapping them in the duct. How much duct tape, actually?
Roll plus sharp for me, and that'll determine, because you are crafting armor.
10!
10. This is 2 armor. It's enough duct tape for you to have about 1/4 of the roll left over.
Good. Perfect. I'm going to make the armor,
This gives you,
and I'm going to wrap it around me. Give it like a
this
little
gives
like
you 2
duct
armor.
tape harness.
Ooh, very nice.
This gives you 2 armor, but it is very susceptible to fire damage.
Well, it'd be so funny if I put this hot plate.
It'd be so funny if the Left 4 Dead boomer came by, but it had incendiary properties. Why did I say that? Why do I hate myself so much? Why am I my worst enemy?
It's true.
All right, I wrote down in my inventory +2 book armor.
Plus 2 book armor. All right. So, you begin. What are you doing after this? Actually, as you kind of finish up the armor, you hear the door, and then hear, "Fuck! This one's locked. Let's go."
Hey.
Do you say that in character?
Yeah. Just trust me.
They could be pulling pranks
You
on us.
hear shoes squeak. They run back and just, "All right, motherfucker, open the fucking door, please, please, please."
I'm just gonna
See,
fucking
they're normal.
do it.
Ain't
Move,
no
move
zombie
the
saying
chair,
motherfucker.
unlock, and I immediately magnum out as I peek out, and I
you
just
see this-
grab him by the collar and just yank him in.
And you pull in
I'm gonna
this
slowly close the door.
and you see
Name.
Ryan.
Keep your voice
You
down.
don't fucking go here, do you? You see,
I scratch my beard and kind of like move my wrinkles.
You see this kid, who has like blonde hair, green eyes. You see his face is clean shaven. You see a couple nicks. It looks like he had shaved his face today. You see a suit that is just a little bit too small on him. And what stands out the most is he has a very ornate sword. And you see he has a sword and a sheath for it. It's just...
Are you hurt? I'm gonna grab him by the face. Let me see the middle of you. I'm gonna look at like in the middle of his thing to see if he has a little hole there. Kind of wipe at it.
Ow! Fuck! I cut myself shaving, asshole.
Doesn't hurt that bad, son. And I'm gonna kind of look over him, see if there's any like blood spots anywhere.
Around his legs, you see a little bit on his tux. It's not his.
Huh.
You get that sword?
Where did you get that sword?
Are you guys not hunters?
I mean, I am a hunter, but you know, I don't have a.
Fuck me, God damn it! You're fucking normies. God damn it.
Normie. Does this happen often?
What are you talking about?
What do you mean by normies?
Okay. Look. So, those things out there, the fucking monsters, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
The zombies.
Fucking monsters. Look, they. So, you know the superstition around the town?
Yeah,
The
I got it.
rumors, how fucking Davis Tyler said the devil tried to sell him crypto or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, I've heard that one.
Yeah, I've heard that one.
It's real. And you see he kind of feigns the, oh, it's real kind of thing.
Yeah, we know that.
I mean, it's pretty obvious.
Seen that.
Yeah, so I was
firsthand.
on fucking, I was here visiting family. I'm from somewhere else that deals with this shit. Kind of. And
What? Dangerous incursions of
monsters.
different phenomenon?
It's a whole thing. I don't usually deal with zombies. It's more vampires.
Vampires.
Yeah, they're assholes, and it's a whole thing. But we don't have time for that. What's important right now is neither of you got fucking hit by the wrist stabby thing, yeah?
No.
Only scratches and tackles.
All right, great. From my understanding, that doesn't infect shit. These aren't like your normal fucking zombies. This is something else.
Yeah, same here.
Right? Whatever it is, it drained my fucking phone battery. Everything.
Yeah, they
Whatever
have
it is-
electromagnetic pulse
Yes.
properties to them. I don't know what it exactly means, but all we know is that this whole thing started with the pulses that have been going around the town. The power outages. Yeah, it's
I'm
linked.
not from here. I'm sorry. Again, visiting family. Just fucking.
Well, if you were here today, then you would have already felt the pulse. There
yeah,
was one.
it was weird.
Yeah,
but
those happen all the time. This one was the biggest. We were in our truck, and even the truck got turned off.
so it's, you see, he kind of like starts to like you see he like takes the sword off of his back in the scabbard, and you see that it looks very ornate. Like it is definitely like a very nice sword, but you see that it is also very worn. You see where it has kind of worn a little bit into his jacket, just from today, his suit jacket today, and he sets it down and he goes, I thought I'd get a normal fucking weekend. Okay.
Damn it.
He kind of goes out of this like jaded persona to, all right, so they're dealing with electromagnetic stuff. Do they seem to be attracted to it? Like, are they?
It's more sounds and brightness.
Sounds and brightness.
Yeah,
all right.
general zombie attractions of sound, sight, smell, all that kind of thing. Any kind of, the bigger, the more attractive. Yeah. I don't know how long you've been here, but to say the local news station is it's burning down right now.
Oh well, that's okay. Great. Awesome. So
either way, it was used as a distraction, and it worked. They were
Okay.
literally right on top of us, and they turned around and went for it.
Okay. So, look, I was just trying to get the fuck out of there. I'm not a big ABBA guy in the first place, so you know.
Understandable.
When my date tried to literally eat my face, I was fucking out. So
Yeah.
How'd it happen?
Some fucking dude, his chaperone, came in, and he was like all fucked up and bloody, and I saw him, and I just like, I don't know. How much do you guys know about the secret government organization that's doing all the shit to cover up the existence of monsters from the general population?
That's his specialty. I'm more zombie apocalypse type of guy.
Alright, so you're a one-trick pony and you're a doomsday prepper, yeah?
More or less.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. I played Last of Us, I know what that is. Alright,
Holidays, yeah.
so look, Bill and Frank, we're in the middle of some shit.
What the fuck does he mean?
I don't know.
So do you know the name?
The name?
The name of the organization?
Do I?
U.S. government?
Do I? Have I
you-
actually found what they're called?
You would not.
I know they exist.
U.S. government?
No, the Bureau of Balance. So
Close enough.
their whole thing is balancing the non-supernatural with the supernatural, and they do this sometimes through sets of monster hunters. And there are government joined monster hunters. I don't know. I met them. They're assholes. But so it was one of those assholes came in. He looked really fucked up. And before I noticed after it was too late, he didn't spike the punch, but he got the DJ, and then people would go up and request a song. It got this one girl straight through the head. That's when shit started going down. I needed to get my sword from my car, and then by the time I was back, it was insane. And I was barely, it went down, and I was able to get the fuck out before everything. I tried to protect some people. These things are fucking insane.
How old are you, son?
17?
Jesus, they already got you doing this work.
No, I don't work for the Bureau of Balance. I'm a freelance guy. I just do it because.
Mercenary.
No,
Hunters. You said hunters. I said more than just the Bureau of Balance, sir.
Yeah, there's some other assholes where I'm from. They're really religious.
Yeah, of course they are.
Yeah,
Like a cult?
Yeah, but you know
Like an order.
the order. They're Christian, so when you use cult,
They get a little
So a
angry.
cult. Got it.
Yeah.
so a cult. Yeah. So I'm fucking. Do you guys know about Oakhart, Oregon?
What about Oakhart, Oregon?
It's got shit like this very similarly, but
Zombies?
it's not zombies. That's where the vampires and shit. It's where that cult we were talking about just was. There's another cult, but that's monsters, and it's really convoluted because fucking not all monsters are evil. I've met they're people right under there,
Right.
but this is different. There's no from my experience, just these aren't zombies. That someone's fucking controlling them.
Yeah, there's an intelligence there. Have you heard the radios?
There's
Huh?
The radios. Build, consume, over and over again, looping perfectly.
Saying build, consume.
Build and consume. Yeah. It's Morse. Morse code, son.
Yeah, but it looks. Wait, you haven't seen the wavelengths?
the
What
what?
wavelengths?
He goes and pulls a piece of paper out and begins to like drawing, and he goes, "All right, so basic radio stuff. From what I saw, just around, they look like this." And he starts drawing them, and you immediately recognize it as a heartbeat that you would see on an endocardiograph. And he goes,
Those are the wavelengths
this
of
is
the
what
heartbeat.
those are the wavelengths of a heartbeat. And if it's
Wavelengths
wait,
of the heart.
it's electromagnetic shit, yeah?
Right.
What are the odds they aren't the only monster?
An offspring, maybe?
Or predecessor. Think about it. There's a lot of zombies. Types, anyway. There's patient zero zombies, which are government-controlled, lab rat type shit that just some kind of bioweapon breaks out type thing. We're not dealing with that, though, no.
What about the big boys that we luckily got to miss?
Big boys?
Big boys.
Like
The smallest
Attack on
ones
Titan?
we've seen have been 8
Like
foot tall.
Attack on Titan.
Surprised you know what that is. Fuck, okay.
What the fuck are you talking about?
It's this whole thing. I'll explain it to you later.
Okay. Point being, we're not dealing with some kind of bioweapon. We're not dealing with some kind of... I venture to say that we're not dealing with some kind of alien. I think this is a occult phenomenon. It seems to me. There's too much purpose in the happenings. There's too much action, direction with what's going on. Either some kind of technocrat or maybe even some kind of sorcerer.
This is out of my expertise. I don't know.
These are minions. They've been sent out to do exactly what the radio is preaching. To build and to consume.
Right.
Or
Right.
first consume, then build, at least from what we've seen. It looks like not only any victims that they happen to find get absorbed into themselves to increase their biomass, but also they've been taking their own. Any infected, some of the bigger ones, like a hierarchy in nature, they've been just taking them and absorbing them.
Damn it, man.
Monsters. What if they're just animals?
It looks like that's what they are now.
Boy, how did you get in?
Front door.
It was
Front door.
unlocked?
Yeah, I mean, they were unlocked whenever we...
When I got back in here, all the doors wouldn't open.
Oh, God.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, God. It knows we're in here.
Alright.
There's direction.
Hey, Keeper. Are there
Yeah.
any cameras in here?
Good question.
Yeah. Actually, no, not in the classroom.
Are there any cameras that are peering into the classroom?
Not that you can see from this vantage point.
And either way,
Okay.
I would have directed everybody to the wall where the door is, into that corner of the room, so we're
Yeah,
completely out
away
of sight
from
of the door.
Got it.
So, okay. You see this like 17-year-old kid just kind of. All right, let's fucking what's the deal here, guys? What are we doing? How are we getting out of here?
Can we get out of here right now?
Doors won't open, but there's
I'm gonna
probably
look
some.
to the other wall. Is there windows?
Yes.
What about the windows?
Oh, no. No. You met the big fucker yet?
Question mark?
Riddle. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen him.
I beat the shit out of him.
If you break a window, he fucking finds you.
Wonderful. What if we opened it?
It's like we're in a jail, right? If you do anything to try and escape the prison, the warden's gonna come kick your ass. Or realistically, throw you through a fucking wall.
Yeah, no, I got thrown into lockers. It wasn't very
Yeah,
fun.
same. I got thrown down a
At least
hallway.
you didn't go through anything.
Yeah.
Are you
fair.
superhuman of some kind? Augmented
No.
abilities?
No, I'm just a really unlucky kid.
Seem more lucky to me. Survive getting thrown
No.
through a brick wall?
Yeah, it hurt.
I bet.
I broke a couple of ribs.
Alright,
Makes
that's-
sense.
That's more human. Okay.
All right, well,
Can I roll to see if
So
I have a
look-
C4?
With preparedness? Sure.
what?
Roll plus sharp. 10. Exactly
So
what I
what is
needed.
that? What is so
On a
that
10
means
plus,
you
you have it here right now.
have it? You got it. It's in your bag.
I'm gonna pull out my bag. Okay, sure. How many would I have?
I'm gonna say, no more than 2.
That's all I need.
Yeah, makes sense.
That's all I need. I'm gonna reach into my bag. Alright, well. I managed to grab a few things from my bunker. Let's see. No.
Bunker.
Yeah, we got a bunker back at our place.
Some things don't change.
Oh, you
I'm gonna
guys
whip it
run the
out.
fucking weed shop.
It's
Weed
not
shop. It's not.
a weed
I
shop.
I passed it on my way in.
Son, have you
Blowing
ever heard
smoke?
the? Yeah, have you ever heard the phrase "blowing smoke up your ass"? That's what people say whenever we talk about the things we believe in.
And you named your business that in Colorado, the state that's infamous for being.
Yeah. No,
You know, I was
you-
around it a lot, so maybe I was a bit numb to it. Okay, I didn't think about it.
Okay.
I'm not a big smoker.
Plastic
myself,
explosives.
so-
Yeah, that's. Fuck. All right.
What?
That is his reaction. It's just okay. All right, cool. We're fucking here now. Oh my
We
god.
blow up in a window, summon Riddle,
Sean,
and I have 2, and I pull out the other.
2 of.
We blow up in the window with 1, summon Riddle, put the second in the opening we've made, and as we run out, I detonate it. Either holds him back, or maybe hopefully pray to God kills him, or whatever divine being might be out there, and we get the fuck out of here.
God help me if there is a God. God help me if there is a God.
Save that for like an Attack on Titan fucker or something. Like
What
I
is
feel
Attack
like-
on Titan? Please, what is Attack? What?
Okay.
What are you? What
so
are you,
it's this-
millennial Gen
Do
Z?
you want to explain it to
talking
him, or do you
about?
want me? Because I've only seen through season
Gen Z.
1.
Oh, you've seen through season 1. All right, look, it's this fucking TV show, and the thing that's important is that they're big motherfuckers, right? The big motherfuckers you described
Very
probably
big.
look like that. They're very big, they're very scary, and they're a bunch of little guys that run up them. That's all I fucking know. My friend Max watches it, and he just blabbers on. I don't do that
Okay.
shit. I'm
Big idiots.
big
okay.
fucker.
All right,
Yeah,
big
the big
fuckers.
fucker.
Got it. Well, if we're gonna be dealing with big creatures, titans, then
That's-
Yeah.
have you seen them?
No, I've been fucking here.
I mean, it's true. He has been fucking here.
I haven't. Never mind.
I knew what you were gonna say.
Well,
Thank you.
I'm gonna reach back and just pull out the flamethrower and just like, I've got this as well. To take down anything big. Fire tends to spread.
Look, if you want to blow up the fucking question mark, we can. Like,
That's what I say.
I mean, yeah. I honestly, I just want to get out of here. I could use a little bunker time right now.
yeah,
Same.
bunker. Okay.
We're doing it. And I just walk to the window. And I
Alright,
see outside,
cool.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna affix the C4. And I'm gonna stand back. I'm gonna grab one of the tables. Slowly and quietly flip it over to put it down. We're gonna sit behind this so we don't get glass in our eyes. Okay?
Okay, I'm gonna put on the goggles. Yeah, all right.
That's a
Yeah,
good
can
idea.
I have a
Give me
pair
one.
of goggles?
Yeah, here you go.
Hey,
Over my
cool.
glasses too,
Fucking-
so it's that awkward thing where you have the glasses inside the goggles and it's like,
You see Ryan puts the goggles on and goes, I'm fucking...
Yeah, you are.
I'm so over everything. Alright, let's...
alright, when I blow this, I want you to, the minute it goes, to immediately run forward. If question mark is there, run around until you can get out. Then I'm gonna go behind y'all, put down the second, and blow that one up.
So we're distracting till
So,
the charge.
Wherever he appears, if he appears
got it.
right in the door and just busts down the door, then we just
Right.
run out, I put it down, boom. But if he appears in the doorway of the opening we make, then I need y'all to kite him around.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
Meat shield, got it.
Yeah, basically.
Bait. 3,
That's not
2,
any better, but
1.
As the table you are behind just gets pelted with glass and it gets shoved back and all of you...
I'm gonna hold it, try to reduce the amount that it's getting pushed
Yeah.
on us.
Roll plus stuff for me.
Of course.
I can help out. I'm pretty sure I would be.
10!
10, you hold it, and you see Ryan's got his back pressed against it. And with you, all three of you just pressing against it, it's fine. And you see that the lights in the room begin to flicker and everything. And as the dust settles, you see standing in the hole. School's not out yet, Gregory.
Activate the plan!
And you see Ryan is running with the sword out and goes, ah! Just fucking.
I run out with my shotgun and I say, "You want to play again?"
You're a bad boy and you're getting detention.
I'm gonna
And
roll to kick
roll
ass.
to kick some ass.
Yeah, shotgun
I will as
time.
well.
Precise strike
you-
as well. This is gonna be risky, but I've got luck. So.
Roll the music. Ricky, did you just roll a natural 12?
Yes,
That's crazy, bro.
I swear to God.
That is crazy. Take
I'll-
it,
I'll
man.
roll for
Take
Ryan
it.
as
These
well.
are some
I'm
rough
gonna take it.
circumstances we're in.
Yes, I'm gonna take it. I'm not gonna take it happily.
Where'd my dice go? My d6 fell.
So I rolled for Ryan on my phone.
Yeah.
If I'm
12.
the blood dice.
If you don't roll a 12, you ain't real for real.
Well, I haven't rolled a 12, but I rolled damn near close. 10. No, 11.
So, what are you attacking with, Ricky?
Shotgun. Signature weapon.
And same here.
So,
Shotgun.
So you both line up your shots, and Ryan goes, "All right." He runs up and slices its leg, and it embeds the sword nice and deep. And you hear him twist it, and you hear the crunching of bone as he destroys the kneecap. And he goes, "Pull!" and uses his entire body weight to push him up as both of you just
5 harm from my shotgun.
6
was it?
harm
Rolled
from
an
my
11.
shotgun.
You two describe how you would like to kill Riddle.
As the knee is taken out from under him and he flips up, I want the pellets to completely go across the costume, ripping it into shreds as the green felt fabric just goes everywhere, revealing the head as it just completely takes off chunks of flesh off the face, revealing the skeleton from beneath as the blood just splatters against the window behind him.
Yeah.
And as that's happening, I kind of slide into it, and as I'm sliding and I'm seeing this guy go ahead above me, I'm and then rolling back.
Yeah, you do that, and you see Ryan is just covered in blood. None of it gets on y'all, but it just covers him.
He's got the goggles, he's okay.
As it obliterates him, the head lands and just goes, I wanted to be a dancer. As the life drains out, as this sickly, gross pink liquid drains from the eyes like tears. And you see Ryan stands there covered in this disgusting black blood and just...
Nice job, man.
We got one more. Go! And I leap over the table and fucking run out. And I'm keeping the C4 on me. I'm not using the C4 on him. He's
run
down.
Out of the school.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, you run out of the school. And as you are running, you see it is blown into the ground a little bit, and in this little crater. As you're running, you step and you feel.
What the f...
As you look down, you see what appears where the ground is. What appears to be flesh and blood in the tiny little crater that you made in the ground.
I'm just gonna shake my head and leap up out of the hole.
Yeah, you hear people, you hear zombies running behind you just going, and Ryan goes, alright, I'll fucking hold them off. See you later, Bill and Frank. And he fucking sprints back into the school.
My name's Del, asshole.
What's yours? I'm gonna yell as I'm running.
It's Ryan! Campbell!
Okay, good to know.
Campbell.
Campbell.
Yeah, Ryan Campbell. Alright, and I'm just running the other direction away from the school.
You guys are running the other direction towards the school.
No, away.
Are you running towards the Mine 29?
Yeah, that's exactly where we need to go.
You can see it now. It's where you need to go. There is a horde, and you see the big fuckers in front of you. You see one option, one very obvious option in front of you. You see a manhole cover right in front of you.
Before you even ask, yes.
I'm always waiting to say this. Fire in the hole. And I'm gonna prime it as I throw it down. And then bring out the detonator.
You see the ground begins to collapse in front of the horde and under it as all of the methane gas just.
And I'm gonna get back, or the minute I before I even hit detonate, I need to get back. Yeah.
I need everybody to act under fire in this situation.
What is act under fire? Is that just act under pressure?
Act under pressure, yeah, it's act under pressure.
Okay.
Act under pressure, sorry, I'm using Starhold terms.
No, you're good. 9.
So that's a 6.
I'm gonna blow up. Oh.
A 6.
Yeah. And I'm not gonna use
As
luck. And I need that.
everything around you begins to. You are not able to get back out fast enough as the sewer collapses under you and you fall.
Is there any way I can try to grab the ledge as I'm falling?
On a 6, no.
Okay, understandable.
As you plummet into the dark depths
No!
of this, so
I can't grab him.
You cannot grab it on a 6. You are protecting yourself. There is a horde coming. You need to be able. Are you jumping in the hole? Because if you aren't jumping in the hole, you need to run, or these zombies are going to attack you.
I jump into the hole.
All right. And as everything around you goes, you jump into what remains of the sewer. And as you jump into the inky blackness, that is where we are going to end our session.
Woo! Oh, that was fire! Woo! Literally fire! Woo!
I almost died.
For those of you who don't know in the audience, I have been working on a TV show, and Ryan is the protagonist.
Yeah, no, that's why I kept making fun of him. I was like,
I threw him in there, and I was like, oh yeah, he's not going to show up. And y'all straight up went exactly where he was.
That's awesome.
And I was like, all right. So, all right. Well, that's our stream for the week. Thank you, everybody who came and watched. We will not be back next week.
Thank you to everyone watching.
Anyway.
Not live. Thank you.
We won't be doing Contagion next week. We will pick up here in 2 or 3 weeks. And thank you all for watching. Noah, Ricky, is there anything?
No, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you all enjoyed as much as I did, because that was fucking awesome.
All right.
Ready for the live show.
So we will be, yes, we will be doing a live show all together on in a couple of weeks. Not a couple of weeks. Next week. A week from now, we are going to be doing a live show. We are going to be doing Catalyst, and it's going to be a shit ton of fun. So make sure you come out.
Probably a very long stream, so be ready for that. Grab some snacks.
Yeah, grab some snacks. Grab your loved ones. It's going to be hype as fuck. You will not want to miss it.
Indeed.
It's true.
And Noah's going to level us up.
Yeah. Please.
Yeah, Noah's going to level us up.
We shall see.
And that, I'm kidding. I'm gaslighting him. Well,
Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss.
And, all right. Well, if that is all, thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.